Let's bring in Molly Bernstein. She is an American aid worker on the ground in Marrakesh with IsraAID, an Israeli NGO, a non-governmental organization. Molly, thank you for joining us. I mean, so far we understand Morocco has only officially accepted offers of help from Spain, Qatar, UK, and UAE, but we know you and your team are also there on the ground. Just tell us, what is it you are seeing right now, and what are you hearing from people there?
Thank you for having me. We're working closely with communities on the ground, really trying to assess and understand where the urgent needs are. We're seeing a lot of people out on the streets without the ability to go back into their homes, a huge amount of stress and fear of what is to come, and just an overwhelming amount of aid needed to communities that were affected and lost everything in the last few days.
What is some of the work that you're able to do right now, and what are the biggest challenges you're facing?
So currently we're focusing on distributing urgent relief items to communities both in Marrakesh and outside of Marrakesh in the mountains. Some of the bigger challenges are really understanding the scope of the situation, is being able to access the communities that were affected, specifically the members of the community that are most vulnerable. So oftentimes women and children, minorities, and really ensuring that they have the support that they're needed. So right now we're looking at distributing urgently needed items, resilience kits, dignity kits for women, hygiene kits for families, blankets, tarps, anything to make sure that people can get to sleep and can stay safe, and to really try and stymie a subsequent emergency that could be caused by the spread of diseases as infrastructure was destroyed.
What is it groups like yours need right now? And for people who are watching at home, they want to help in some way, what are the best ways people can do that?
So we at IsraAID are definitely looking for as much support as can be provided. We're here on the ground and really looking to bring urgently needed items as quickly as possible to the affected communities. Of course, funding is a major issue, and we at IsraAID are always looking for additional support that can reach us, and really in this critical time right now, be brought to the communities as is needed. So that's critical. And of course, it's incredibly important that we think about the future also, is recognizing that right now, while everyone is aware of the earthquake and help is pouring in, that organizations like IsraAID need long-term support to stay on the ground to really help support rebuilding efforts and help communities build back better and become more resilient towards any future disasters.
An important reminder, this may leave the headlines soon, but it is something people there are going to be dealing with for years and years. Molly Bernstein of IsraAID, we thank you for your time this morning, and thank you for all the work that you're doing right now.
Thank you for having me.